back. I love the part where it goes, hey, hey, because I'll go, hey, hey, hey. I can't help it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to stream number 4 of the Storytellers Hearth Writing Relay Weekend. Woohoo! I don't know that I said that in the right order, but that is okay. You're all here. So
you're here for the shower.
You did it.
Yeah. So we have some friends with us today. I'm going to let them go ahead and introduce themselves. We're going to swing it around, starting with Phylicia, rounding around to Ashley, and back to me. So Phylicia, Des, Laura, go for it.
Hi, I'm Phylicia, aka Dreaming Truth. Yeah, that's all I got.
Perfect.
Yep.
Hello, friends. I'm Desiree M. Ortega. You can find me on YouTube at Coffee Reading Writing. I post weekly videos. I stream Mondays on YouTube at 8 p.m. Eastern, and on Twitch, I stream Tuesday through Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I am also one half of the writing duo Desiree. So you can check out any steamy romances through Desiree. Fun stuff. And yeah, that's me.
I'm Laura Nettles. I mostly write horror. I got a book. It's called Tiny Shivers. So it's so much fun. It's got artwork in there. It's got creepiness. There's 101 stories from cosmic horror to psychological to supernatural to sci-fi. So they're all in there. I'm alive. I'm here.
Yay.
Oh. Hi, I'm Ashley B. Pedigo, and I just killed a spider. And I am a bit of a mess right now. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm glad to be here. Maybe we'll figure it out together during the stream. But, I mean, the last month, I haven't been able to figure it out. So why start now? Your turn.
Oh, so really.
And the fiction, you are here on my channel. I stream live streams like this on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. here on YouTube. I also stream on Twitch on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. So you can catch me there. I post occasional Loki shorts and other random videos on my channel. It's not really organized. I'm surprised that people are subbed to my YouTube channel, but thank you for those of you who are here for the chaos. Let's see. What is everyone working on today? And then how's it been going? And then we will say hello to all the people in chat because there's so many. Hello, everybody. And we'll just round robin. So, Phylicia, what are you working on today?
Oh, okay. So I am working on the first draft of my thriller novella FBI series. Am I saying that right? And yeah, so yay.
Is there
Nothing
murder in it?
Yes, there's a lot of murder and blood and guts, and I think that I should start calling it dark thrillers.
Ooh.
Nice.
Going to the dark side.
Dark thriller. I like that.
The dark is where the cookies are at.
Laura's like, yes. I am currently working on finishing a short story that is going to get published soon. So working on that, and hopefully we'll be finishing that today. I only have like 2 more chapters to write, so fingers crossed I can do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
You got this.
Thank you.
I should be working on the script for my Udemy course that I'm filming on teaching how to write descriptive prose.
That's awesome.
I have the outline. I just need to actually write the script. But I kind of also want to work on a new short story that I started last night. That's cosmic horror in Edo period Japan in terraced rice fields where they flood them to water them, you know? So what's beneath the water? What's under the reflection? So
leave it to Laura. She's gonna twist it into something creepy.
We'll see.
I'm just happy to be here.
I love it, Ashley.
And I have had a very slow start to the write a novel in 24 hours. I'm actually trying to write a novella in half the time. That is my challenge. So we'll see how it goes. But I've had a slow start. I've gotten words though. I'm not looking at my word count yet because I don't want to be sad. Sad about it.
But words are words. You got it.
Yeah, but I did a lot of stuff. I even went out and did yard work. And then my daughter's like, "Didn't you have something to do today?" I'm like, "Yes, let me go back to that." And so I ran in, turned on everybody's sprint. So I have all the tabs open. And I was like, "Hello, hello." Yeah, that's okay. I planned to go from 12:30 to 12:30. And then I was like, I'll just go from 1 to 1. Now I'm going more like from 3 to 3 a.m. for the 12 hours. Because I was like, we need to do 12 hours. And
Can a few of those hours be after you've had a good night's rest? It doesn't have to be 12 consecutive hours.
right. But see, here's the thing. Tomorrow's Father's Day, and I'd already
That's true.
planned to not do anything Father's Day because I have a very busy day tomorrow. So I was like, I'll do 12 today, and then if I want to continue, depending on how successful today is, I can do 12 more tomorrow. So that would be the 24, or not tomorrow, Monday.
Monday.
Some people are
Yeah,
saying
I was like,
Monday.
wait.
I was like, wait, tomorrow is the day I can't do anything.
Yeah, no doing.
So-
Nothing.
So that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
It's not over yet because it's only 5. So that's
You've
fine.
got
That's fine.
time.
Eva's like, do 12 2-hour spans instead.
Yes. That sounds healthy and doable.
And then there's your
Yes.
24.
And I'm just popping everybody's things up to say hi, because this is not the chatty sprints. We aren't the socials. We are the productives. So we're going to get to it. And all the highs. Thank you for everybody for coming to hang out with us today. Yay and hi. More highs. You're alive. That's exactly what I said.
I know. Literally. I'm happier.
Yes. I got something hard to say the relay, but couldn't during the last one. Be sure to check out the links and buy your book. Absolutely.
Jeez.
Yes. And Richard and Sarah. Oh my gosh, everybody. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with
Happy
us.
to see all my friends.
I know. Murder.
Murder.
Phylicia, you had us at murder.
Yes.
Oh, I sometimes there are people I'm like, I wonder what their search history looks like for the things that they write. I'm like, I just wonder what that looks like.
For real.
All the murder.
Mm-hmm.
All right, first draft of a new series. I love a new thing. That's awesome. Critique edits. You got this, Eva.
Yes.
Third book. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Fourth.
Fourth.
Feel like I missed.
Same.
Screenplay, which involves time travel. I love time travel.
Very cool.
Yes. Oh, a domestic thriller, almost done. I love
Love that.
like figuring out the twist, like, and then you're like hoping, like, how quickly do you hope people get it, or do you want people to be completely surprised at the end? I love doing the twist.
Yeah.
Fun. Yes, the 12 2-hour.
That's what I would do.
Rebel.
Just break it up. 2 hours here, 2 hours there, until we get to the end of Monday. Hello, and
All
Joey,
the
say
friends.
hello to everybody. I know that's super cool. All right, guys, we should hop right into our first sprint. I don't really have a question because I always get nervous. I'm a chatty person. If you get me on a roll, so at the end, if we have time, then we'll do like a chatty question or something. But I want to make sure that we get our sprints in. So we're gonna start with a 30. I was gonna start with the other one, but
What's the other
immediately there was a commercial, which YouTube.
You want me to share my screen because I have Prime?
Oh, if you don't mind, yeah, that'd be great. I have Prime, but I'm not logged in on that one over here. That's like the one that me and my husband use together, so that like when we watch stuff.
What timer do you
Right.
want?
Anything with flowers, anything with like
Just about
purple
to say
flowers, or pink flowers.
How long?
Like 30 minutes.
Yes. If we listen to each other's heart, mind we're never too far apart, and baby, love is a
She's
reason.
ready.
I'm ready.
She's
Getting
ready.
in mode.
Yeah. Goofy movie. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I love a Goofy movie. Not gonna lie, I love that movie. It's so
Me
cool.
too.
Like there are certain movies that, as a mom, you have to watch over and over, and that's one that I don't mind. And that one, think it came out when my brother was little, so I think I started watching it with him, and then continued watching it with my kids. It was fun.
Can we? I know we need to sprint. Can we talk really fast about the worst part of that movie? Is when they're in the canyon on the top of the car and they sing this, oh, nobody else but you, hey! And then they finish the song and the dad is like, the dad, the dad, Goofy, is like, let's get you to that concert. And all of a sudden, whoosh, ba-da-da, they're at the concert. I feel like there's a scene missing.
Yeah, that got cut. Something got cut.
Yeah.
Something got cut because they just kind of show up backstage like, yep, everything worked out. This entire road trip has nothing but disasters, but somehow we got from the bottom of a canyon in a drowned car, and now we're at the Powerline concert.
That was so cool, though. But yeah, don't ask questions. But as writers, think about that, right?
Exactly.
Unless you're doing Emperor's New Groove, then you point it out.
Oh, I love the Emperor's New Groove.
I love that movie so much.
That was fun.
It is so good.
So fun.
I'll stop. We'll talk more in the comments about the Goofy movie,
Mhm.
and I want you all to think about the father of Max. I want you to think about how did they get from the bottom of the canyon to the concert? Please give me your theory.
Disney magic.
Yeah, right. While you're taking a break from your super productive day that you've been having, I have been thinking about this transition scene that needs to be there in this movie that came out over
30 years ago.
30 years ago?
Goodness.
Yeah. Somebody help fix this movie for me. Thank you. 30 minutes. Go.
Let's go.
We'll workshop later.
Yes. Abby sprinting, everybody.
28 is the new 30. CB 394.
All right, welcome back from our first sprint. If you guys on the screen first want to let me know how you guys did, and then we'll go through the comments, and you guys in the chat let us know how you did, and then we're going to talk about the situation poor Morgan is in. I'm so sorry, friend. I'm so sorry about the wasp. Oh boy. Phylicia, how'd you do?
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Bingo.
Yeah.
Yes, we hear you now.
I had to get my
Yeah.
So I did 189 words through about 30 documents. I'm all over the place.
Nice.
No audio.
Now that we are like
Mute.
we are killing it with this mute right now.
Oh my gosh. Goodness.
Is there a bingo?
Fine form today. Yes, apparently. There should be. I miraculously got 780 words, so I'm very happy that they're flowing because I'm on a deadline. So this thankfully, yes. So yay for that.
Yay.
Nice. I actually worked on lesson 1 of my Udemy course, so I'm going over purple prose versus descriptive prose. So I had to write an example. So, oh my goodness.
I bet that was fun though.
Do you want to hear my purple prose?
Yes.
Sure. Is it just an excerpt from one of my stories?
No! Your stories are great.
Yes.
Sorry, continue.
This is the purple version. Hues of various saturations bled in rivers, scattering through the wispy, suspended droplets above the horizon, swathing the golden yolk of life as it descended into his bed of foaming sea. When the final ray of warmth winked out, the ink of death became the sky. Simple version. The colorful sunset faded to darkness as the sun dipped below the ocean on the horizon. And now I gotta write a descriptive version that's not purple.
Oh,
Yay.
that's glorious. Oh,
So-
I'm so glad that you gave the right thing because I had no idea. But I'm that person. I'm like I think everybody I mentioned before. I have like hyperphantasia. So anything you tell me, my brain is trying to picture it, and I'm like, I don't know, and I'm looking at lovely words.
Wait, that's so funny.
So I'm trying to show you can use some pretty words, but like don't be too abstract. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
I
either
definitely
take
think
it
it's sunset
way
first.
Yeah.
that's
I,
what I did.
I would like some of those words though, because they're very,
yeah, right?
They're very. I'm like, this is beautiful. I don't know what it is, but who?
I'll take it.
All the good words.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah.
I did great. Your turn.
Thanks.
And Erin, you can also do a quick intro if you'd like to let everybody know.
Awesome. Thank you. I'm Anna. I go by enthugger around the internet. I'm an academic and a writer. Have a few pieces that will be published in upcoming anthologies, but they're not available yet. I write literary fiction, speculative fiction, queer romance, and lots of different things. And it is 5:50 a.m. my time, so apologies if I'm like low energy.
Yes. And
But
good
thank you
morning.
for having me in.
Oh my
Yeah, you're here
goodness.
sooner than I expected. So I'm like, we'll be here till 7:30. I'm like, you just roll in whenever you feel like it. And here she is before even 6 o'clock. I'm like, woohoo.
My
And
goodness.
I
this
woke up.
is AM here over there where you're at. It's like 5:49 a.m. I would be asleep.
I woke up to like get on at 6 a.m. and then I was like, I'm ready now. I'll just jump on. I'm on it.
Yeah, you're like, let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Anna's a trooper. Anna's like,
Right? Woohoo! 623. That's a great word count. Made and eaten tacos.
Ooh, tacos.
And that's a high for you. There's an echo. I
Uh-oh.
don't hear it. Do you guys hear it? Does anybody else hear it? in the chat. Let us know if you hear it.
Yeah.
Naomi, do you have two streams open? Because that will do it.
Oh, sometimes, yeah.
Ooh.
Like you got a playlist going, and then you also click like just the YouTube link or something. I've done that before, and then I'm like, I always have like 90 tabs open. So then I'm like scrolling through all the tabs trying to find it. Like, where are you?
Tell me more about the wasp.
Oh yes.
No.
Because I had a
Here we
spider.
are.
So
Yeah.
we're just being attacked from all sides.
Poor Morgan said, I forgot the stream started. So I'm being tormented by a wasp. I lost track of time. I would be staring at the wasp like, don't move.
I would be in a different room, locked in there with a towel on the bottom so it can't even sneak in through the bottom.
Oh my god.
Because that's my logic. Oh, it's in your office.
Yeah, see, that was the thing about taking your eyes off of it is then you if you didn't get it out of the house and you didn't kill it, you don't know where it's at. Like,
but if it's flying, you
But a wasp you can
like,
hear.
Ooh.
I'm like, I know it's in the room, so if I open the door and they can't find it, I'm just my levels of
Not
paranoia.
okay. Yeah.
This one time I was laying in bed reading. I put the book down and there was a spider on my comforter. I put my book back up and I was like, wait a second! I put it down, it was gone. I was like, no, strip the bed.
Burn the house down. I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Oh my god!
Right before the the stream started, right before I came onto the stream, I was sitting here and they saw me while I was putting my face on. But the reason I didn't have my face on is I picked the camera up to put it right there and was rubbing, the way one puts makeup on.
Yes, like that.
Rub it on. And then I opened my eyes and there was like not a small, it was a big friend. I was about to say, maybe you could just have the room. It was a big old friend just on the screen, backlit by StreamYard, and I screamed.
No.
And all of my children were like, what are you doing? Let's investigate. No, please. Trying to, because I don't want to hurt the screen of my computer.
Exactly.
Also, when I screamed, it said founder. And it started running at me. And I was like,
no.
Oh, Didn't love it. Mm-mm.
I would not be happy. Yeah, but I feel like me, like you can't leave because you don't know where it will be. Like I feel like I need to know where it's at.
That I need to track down. I would have to track that sucker down. Yes.
Oh, he's gone now, but I'm worried that he has family that's going to be out for revenge now. So I'm just kind of
spider web in the sky.
That's the other thing I do. So we're in the Carolinas, so there's lots and lots of spiders. I always, if I see a spider, and I do the thing, get rid of it. I always look around and make sure there wasn't another spider watching.
Witness.
Thanks God they know what we did.
I did that in my garage when we reset up our garage to make it back into a game room. And I got the spider like dangled down though, so I got it. And then when I looked up, there was another spider, and I was like, "Let me move away," because now I'm literally paranoid that the other spider is gonna be like
out for revenge
and come.
Just watch you like kill his friend. Like,
I know. What are they doing?
I watched you do it, and
Larry!
I both feel bad and terrified.
I'm not normally scared of bugs, but I don't love a jump scare, and that was a real life jump scare. And then I was scared, and it jumped, and it was like, no, this is bad. Like if I see a spider doing its thing outdoors where it belongs, I don't mind. I'm not gonna mess with him in his house.
Nope.
Why did he come and mess with me in mine?
yeah, exactly.
This isn't
Like
even
the
like
spider that was way up
prime
in the corner
environment.
attic, I'm like, dude, I'm not coming for you because you're way up there.
No.
Eventually, I will let off a bomb and kill everything, and unalive everything in the garage. persistence for now. But the fact that it dropped down in front of my face is what made me immediately
Yeah.
Nope.
unalive the situation.
Yep.
But that was like rare. I don't normally just, go. I was like, and so I feel like it was looking at me.
It's watching.
Like I know
You guys would have hated the first
saw
round up
what you
here.
did.
So we had to
Honestly,
be in the complete dark because we had to do color correction and stuff on our screens. And we were on the first floor, and it's a brick wall, and so it's Canada, and so house centipedes.
Oh, no.
What is a house centipede?
In
What
the dark,
is that?
and you're trying to focus, and you feel something, and it's like, no!
What is a house centipede? Is that different than
Like
a?
this big, and they're long
They-
legs.
Commonly go in houses there?
Yeah,
They're just like you just
Is it
have
like
a
a
pet
silverfish?
centipede.
I don't want to show a picture and scar people, but you can
No,
look it up.
please
This
don't.
is my pet. Oh well, I'm gonna look.
everybody
House
Yeah,
centipede.
You know,
Look it up
Canada
at your own
and I were like this at thinking about moving there, but that
No, that just lives in your house.
no.
I don't want to know.
That lives
No,
in my work.
I don't want to know.
It looks like a shrimp, like
Oh,
a
No.
land shrimp.
Oh,
Oh no.
This is pretty close, right, Laura?
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. Thank you.
My
Thank you.
poor friend lived in a basement, and she always got them all the time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Apparently, they are very fast and have long legs, but they are
Yes.
harmless and they eat the other bugs.
How
But
do
they
I
look-
eat something. No.
They look like something out of a horror novel.
Oh
Mhm.
god.
You,
No.
you have was one of these in one of your stories in your book? Promo your book again.
I see Laura grinning. Are you getting
This is
at me?
too horrific, Laura.
So there are
Like,
no stories about house centipedes in this current book.
But
House
next one-
centipedes?
Hold
up your
book.
And whatever you do, you
Sure.
can't.
There are no
ruin
house
it.
centipedes in Laura's current book.
So
However,
if you want to be safe, get this.
yeah, read that. That's a totally safe option for you. Her next book, however, nothing but house
I
centipedes.
do
And
have.
the other thing is, I feel like House Centipede isn't doing justice to what it is. So you can't name the short
looks-
story House Centipede. People will think, oh, like a cute little caterpillar thing, and apparently
not-
that's not what we're gonna
It's
get.
not cute. Its legs are so long it looks fluffy, but not in a cute way.
Oh gosh.
No.
The thing is that, like, most bugs, I'm like, whatever, because I'm so afraid of cockroaches that, like, anything that's not a cockroach, I'm like, thank God it's not a cockroach. Like, you do you. I'll continue living.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Somebody said a
I'm gonna-
centipede will never sound cute.
Yeah. I'm gonna out my husband right now because he's like, he'll grab a rattlesnake. He's from Texas. He's one of those guys. Spiders, scorpions, none of those things. But a cockroach, the man will flee the room. And we're like,
Fair. He is valid.
I'm
valid.
for that. I
I
live
live in
in
Mississippi and we have flying cockroaches.
Yeah, so do
They
we.
come out at night.
We have flying ones.
we have the
and-
big, we're in the Carolinas. We get those big things. They call them water bugs.
Yeah, the water bug.
I was like,
Yep.
nope. I'm like, you will literally grab snakes. And he's like, mm-mm. He's like,
They're
no.
horrifying.
Cannot
They're
deal.
just
Like, they're
so
so
gross.
disgusting. And it's like you were saying, like, a cockroach could literally live, like, in a pile of radioactive waste, but instead they choose to live in our homes. Like, we can't live anywhere else, you know?
Like, we're not your like ideal environment. Go out there. Morgan, I feel the same way. Harmless? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what they want you to think.
Exactly.
Who wrote this press release? A house centipede? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
This press release. Comment on a cockroach crawling up someone's
They
leg.
crawl out of green. They're in the shower with you? No, thank you. Mm-mm. I'm very vulnerable in there.
And this is what
You
Laura
stay
does
out.
after introducing us to new horrifying little critter, the house centipede. She shows us adorable, Roy.
It gives us a bomb to our fears.
I know.
Oh, nice.
Like, oh,
Hi, Roy.
we can all relax now.
Just the tension in the chat. We all calm down.
Everyone's like, Roy, yes, now already.
Taking it in.
The serotonin can kick in. It's just like there's all the Roy.
Hi,
It's
Roy.
Eva, the number of times I do this is
It's
ridiculous.
fake.
It's
Like,
because
I'm like, I know which one it is, but I will consistently write the wrong
The
one.
wrong one.
And then
Two
look at it later and
S's.
be like,
2 S's for dessert because you want more of that.
You want seconds?
1 S for
Ooh.
desert
One
because
Mhm.
we're done.
Yep.
That's a
good
way of thinking of it.
Yeah.
Doggo. Yeah.
go get stressed. Woohoo. That was nice.
That was
All right,
good.
Laura, whenever you're ready and we're done with Roy cuteness, you can go ahead and get us set up for our next time. We'll do another 30.
Okay. Writing Violet is braver than I am, and I'm okay with that.
Oh wow, it wasn't that bad.
No.
No. I don't even need to see it to know it. Nope.
I mean, it just looks kind of like a land shrimp, like one of those things that you see in the Discovery Channel. They're like, "We are going into the deepest part of the ocean to see one of the Earth's strangest creatures," and then it plays the music, and then it's just like a little
It's just
shrimp.
like
That's what it
I
looks
love
like.
mantis shrimps.
Yeah.
Their thing goes so fast it evaporates the
fast.
water.
And they can see colors that humans can't.
Yeah, they're so cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like bees can't, like the same way that bees can see.
oh
the
my god, why
ultraviolet.
Violet? Why?
No.
I was not prepared for
And those are emails.
Bless you. I'm just imagining like a silverfish, which I hate as well.
hate
So,
This is a silverfish.
you know.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm learning so many
Slithery,
things
gross.
today.
We got them
Yeah,
all
they
over
don't actually look
California.
that gross. They just like they move with like inhuman speed.
Oh, yeah. These kind of okay. Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, they just run when they run. Oh.
Yeah.
They're like the little bathroom dudes. I don't
Yeah.
like them.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
With not me casually glancing at Roy to
Right, Bubby.
like Roy's cute.
Think happy thoughts. Happy Roy.
Oh my god, wait, that's so funny, Jess.
Earwigs. I know what an
Ew.
earwig is.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I know what a
Yeah.
silverfish
Those
looks
look
like.
stinky things.
Apparently
That's
he's a little
hilarious.
afraid of smell. That's hilarious.
Earwigs go like this, and silverfish go like.
Thank you, Jess.
Charades.
Oh god.
The
Starting
world's
the timer,
weird.
Nia.
Yes, just start the timer.
All right, we got the time. Hi, we got here because
It's Laura's
our,
fault.
our good friend. It started. Morgan had a wasp, and wasps here are mean.
They're
Yeah.
very
Phoebe
mean.
was-
They're
Phoebe was saying
mean.
that they are aggressive. They are very aggressive here, so you got to watch out.
Yep.
And they hold grudges.
They do. They really
They
do.
do. They
Mhm.
remember what you look like, and they're like, "You swat at me, I'll swat at you.
Mhm.
Come on."
Yeah.
Why?
Loki got bit by a wasp. He had 3 bites. His whole face swelled up.
Oh, poor
It was
Loki.
not fun. Yeah.
Eva
He was just
paid
going to
us
play
to
with
stop.
it, and it did not want to play back.
Oh my
It was like,
god.
no.
Oh, it's awesome.
We do too. There's a bottle in the garage, a bottle on the back deck, one in the kitchen, one upstairs in the laundry room, one upstairs in we don't
Oh,
play
wow.
when it comes to laundry.
Okay. Yeah.
We don't play. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. And I have a son who's allergic, so we also have EpiPens everywhere.
Oh man.
Mm.
Yes. Super chat.
Yes,
Always
look at
look
that.
at
Thank
face.
you,
Little
Eva. Woohoo. Also, for all of our author tube friends out there who are close to the 500 mark, you are where you're at, where you can get these awesome things. So check the new YouTube updates on monetization for some of our friends out here who've been like working really hard on their YouTube channels.
Mhm.
New monetization rules. So hopefully that will help you guys.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness, Eva.
Oh.
Baby.
Oh.
Yes.
Mm.
Aw. Yes, we don't play with them.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, there's a lot of bugs where we're just like, just get it out the house. Not wasp. It's like wherever you are. If you are in our yard, anywhere,
Mm-mm.
we don't play. All right.
Pretty.
Yes, I
Ooh,
did all stars.
so bright. I like.
Laura, you make
Let's not
such
think
pretty
about the bugs
timers.
that live in the flowers. Let's just think about the flowers.
Happy
Whenever.
Three, two, one, go!
Happy sprinting, everybody. All right, welcome back, everybody. How did we do on our second sprint? Let me know.
Oh, I ate some noodles.
Food is good. Yes.
Mhm. That went by really quickly. I
Yeah,
felt that one go really fast.
me too.
I got words. I don't know how many words I got, but I got words. So yay.
Nice.
So I had my purple prose version and my simple prose version, and now I have a descriptive version of a sunset.
Nice.
Yay!
Love it.
So now I'm going to do a second descriptive version of a sunset from a different character's lens. So
Ooh, very
I like
nice.
that. This is going to be a really good workshop, Laura.
Mhm. Look at you
woohoo!
doing stuff.
Mhm.
Next.
I made more coffee, and I started working on a short story that I had started a while ago. I don't know. I'll see what happens, where it goes.
Nice.
I almost had a panic attack because
oh,
I
no.
looked at my word count just now and it said 1. And I was like, wait,
Did you have a word highlighted?
Yes, I had a 1 word highlighted.
You're like, wait a second, wait a
Proud to be like, no.
Something's very wrong here.
second. And I typed
I
words.
I scrolled really quick to make sure I hadn't accidentally deleted my work. And I was like, oh, wait, I have a word
Oh my
highlighted.
goodness.
Well, so far for today, I'm at 2,554 words.
Hey.
But it's
that's
not bad. I
amazing.
mean, that's not a bad word count. It's
No,
just
it's
that.
Not at all.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Nicely done.
I caught a ladybug in Pokemon Go.
Yay!
It was delightful. It
Yes.
is the summer solstice event over on Pokemon Go. And I I don't know. Every summer I download it, and then right before the winter, I'm like, I should not play this anymore because yes, this person says Pokemon Go is still a thing. Apparently so, because every summer I'm like, I want to get out and walk more, but I can't do that by myself. That would be terrible. So then I download Pokemon Go, and they're still doing fun stuff on it. So then I play all summer, and then I'm like, I should stop. And then it goes away, and the fall is here. That's how you know fall is in the air. Pokemon Go is no longer on my phone. And then, like, yeah. What's really funny is when you pull over to us, like, my husband will be driving, and I'll go, hey, there's something cool over here. And he's like, oh, okay, we have some time. We'll pull over and do it. Because he just keeps it on his phone and then doesn't play it like that's a possibility. People with brains that function like that. I'm so impressed by you. You guys are so impressive. And he'll pull over, and then we'll see somebody else pull over. And then you're like, oh, I know what you're doing. It's not just me. It's you too. Ha, ha, ha. Yes.
I remember
That's so
telling you,
good.
my brother and his wife do the same thing. They rarely ever play, but when they do, they're like, we just went to go get a thing, and there were other people.
There are other people.
And there's like no other reason to be there. They're like, we all know why you're here.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's so fun.
That's a fun way to like get to know people.
Yeah.
Hey,
Didn't I see you the other day over at the park?
So I have a full-time out of the house job now during the daytime. And my job is located very close to a Pokemon gym and one of the Poke Centers where you swipe for items and a gym. And so I happen to know that there are a lot of people at my large place of employment that also play and are way more serious about it than I am. So I am not embarrassed about my Pokemon Go. It's fun. and we don't yuck other people's yums.
Exactly.
That's right.
I am
It's
here
fun
for
for
that.
you. Enjoy it.
Yeah, it is. And it is. It's really fun. And my kids play it with me. It's a fun thing for us all to do together because they really, since I got a job, I've written no words, but I have gotten really into Magic the Gathering, optimizing like how you store knowledge in your brain, Notion templates, and Pokemon Go again. Oh, and Zombies Run. Have you guys done this one?
No.
I know of it, but I haven't done it.
Oh my gosh, it's way cool. It's okay. So you can listen to your own music, and then every once in a while it'll interrupt you with like part of a story, and you can set how long your thing is. So like if you only have a little bit of time but you want to listen to the next episode, it'll space those story elements out accordingly. But if you want to go longer, you can, and it's very fun. Yes, it kind of syncs with your playlist.
Wow.
You can set it so that the zombies start chasing you if you want to do like sprints. So I'll go walk, and then when the zombies get too close, you can hear them start making sounds behind you. So then you speed walk a little faster, and then when they're further away, you can kind of slow down. But here's the deal. If you're scared of zombies, if zombies are not your thing, they have a pirate adventure. They have a spaceship adventure. They have Around the World with Nellie Bly and a bunch of other historical things. If you're into ghosts, there's like a ghost tour one that's written by the guys who did the Magnus Archive. It's the same guys who wrote the Magnus Archive podcast. They wrote an episode of this thing. And it's called Zombies Run, and it's really enjoying it. The quality of how sometimes when you're listening to an audio drama podcast and you're like, this is acted. Everything you're saying is written down. Mm-hmm. This format would work better if you were talking like a person.
Yeah.
Hello, John. How are you today? Oh, Mary. Like there's like a fake quality to it. And even though in this, obviously they have to give you story information and you're being dropped into a world that's kind of immersive. The acting and the sound quality and all of that feels really good. It's really well done. It feels like someone's genuinely trying to talk to you. It never feels too info dumpy. Which is what I was concerned about when I started listening to it. And they have a few other things. You can train for a 5K with the zombies if you want, and they have different stories you can do. Or they have one that's just walking, where you can walk the length of the United Kingdom. And like by the end of doing it, you've done walked the entire United Kingdom from end to end. But it tells you a little story. That one's called The Walk.
Oh,
but the other one is Zombies Run. It's very good.
Yeah, not the zombie one, but the other one sound really good.
He was like, I don't want the zombie.
But look, I will close my Pokemon so I can show you.
Fascinating, actually.
Yeah, I feel like being scared of zombies would make it more effective because you do I need to run. Like, I will get this exercise.
Like
they have a collaboration with Marvel.
Oh,
that's kind of fun. Here's one called Adventure Atlantica. Here's A Dark Night in Dublin, which is described as historic events, strange rituals, death. There's nothing quite like them for rubbing the world thin, and there's nowhere like Dublin for a bit of all three. Cool. Mm-hmm. There's The Silk Road. Oh, you can go, the movie Balto?
Mm-hmm.
You want to do Balto? Here it is. Here's the story of Balto that you can just run with. There's here is a sorcerer version where you're a sorcerer and you fight. Like, that's cool. It's just that's really fun. And they have a bunch of inside workouts too. So if you don't want to leave, you can do indoor workouts that are still kind of story based.
Yeah, because right now it's like the surface of the sun hot where I live. So
agreed.
Being out is dangerous.
Agreed. It was 102 today. Yeah.
No.
Welcome to the desert.
Yeah.
I'm in the tropical humidity weather, so it's like
Oh, yours doesn't. Yeah, yours doesn't get as hot, but it sticks to you.
yes, and it's like vapor. You're like breathing it in, hot, and yeah, good times.
Ours is
I'm
just
convinced though that you get used to the humidity because when I went to the Midwest, I went to Texas and Oklahoma. The air was so dry. I was like, I can't breathe. I was like,
did you deal with the?
Yes,
a lot of people have nosebleeds when they stay here for a long time because it is dry and it dries up your sinuses if you come from a really humid place.
Wetness. I need to breathe in the muck, I guess. I don't know.
And I was so looking forward to like moving somewhere dry air, but maybe
you just get a humidifier and it evens out after a little while. But like my husband plays the upright bass, and his upright bass came from Arizona, and we thought, oh, it'll be fine. Arizona, a desert. Where I live, a desert. They should be compatible, but Arizona apparently has more moisture in the air than where I live. So we had to get, they're real filthy looking, but they're these humidifiers that they like hang in, so they've got a stopper so it doesn't fall in the base. I'm painting a picture for you. And then they're like, they just kind of hang down, and they're just, tubes that just kind of hang in the base. They're very funny looking, and the kids will walk around and like hit each other with them. It's like, stop it! That's so weird looking. But you have to put the humidifier in the base. You have to put it in the case when you're not using it to trap the humidity in there. And then we have humidifiers running in our house all the time. Not for us, for the base.
It's
not for us. We're fine.
It's all the app. What was the app called?
Zombies Run.
Yeah, Zombies Run.
Zombies,
you don't have to run from zombies. You can do other stuff.
Yes, you can.
That's hilarious. I love it.
You guys are killing it with these word counts. Y'all are doing great today. I just been popping everybody's comments up. That way we can get to our last sprint, and then after we do our last sprint, then we can chillax, and I don't have to be like staring, like I'm looking at you guys and looking at the time.
You can.
Are we doing a 20 or a 30-minute?
We're gonna do another 30-minute, and we should be good.
That should more than do it.
Yeah, and then we can chat for the rest of the time.
Oh, good.
Anna, why are you talking in the chat? You're right here with us.
Oh, you did? That's so cool.
Yeah, I lived in the UK for 6 years before I came to Australia.
Okay.
Because I'm American, obviously, but I did my undergrad and my master's, and then I lived in the UK for a while there, and then I moved to Australia to do my PhD. So,
wait, is Houston not wet? I consider Houston to be wet. You said your sinuses were going crazy in Houston, that they were really bad, but when I go to Houston, it's like, I mean, it's like air pollution, but it's like, oh, it's sweaty here. Right, TV.
Yeah, I think it depends on where we're at. Like, there's levels. Like here, I'm on the East Coast. It is very wet. Like, your skin feels sticky. It's so wet. It's like, why? I'm not sweating. What is this moisture? It's just very moist.
Clings on.
And it's hot and it's moist. And when it rains, it's literally like steam. Like,
yes.
It's so weird.
So we had a bunch of. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No. I was just repeating the same thing.
Oh,
yeah, she's in Florida, so she knows. Like,
I
see, we're just like wet and hot.
I used to live in Florida. That was fun, but we had a bunch of rain the last couple weeks, which was really weird for this area. I mean, in comparison, it probably is hot and dry. I mean, it's definitely hot in Houston. Houston's hot.
Oh yeah.
And sticky. We had a bunch of rain here, and it was really funny because no one knew what to do with it. we were like, it's
It's water.
you could see on everybody's faces when they were walking around. They're used to being able to, it's 90 degrees, but as long as you're wearing sunscreen, it's windy and dry, so like it's not sticking to you. And everybody was walking around like it's only 80. Why is this happening? And then they complained the whole time it rained, and now it's not raining, and they're like, sure wish we could have some of that rain back. It's like, yeah, because we live in a desert. We should be grateful when we get the rain.
It away with your.
Yeah.
One
time we were driving through like Oklahoma and the panhandle of Texas, and it was just sunny and hot and just dry. And there was this rain cloud. I was like, oh, yay, it's going to rain. And then it didn't. I'm like, where's the rain going? My husband's like, it's probably evaporating. Just like drying up. Like, not really going to rain.
The panhandle.
You can see miles. You can't see anything here. Like, if you look, you see trees. But there, we were like, oh, my husband goes, that's the town we're going to. I was like, oh, that's not far. He goes, no, it's going to take us like an hour to get there. I'm like,
but it's
it.
You were where I live. That's where I live. You got it.
Oh my god.
That's where I live.
And he was just looking at your house, like.
Yeah. I probably could have stepped outside and seen you. Just, hello. It's because the Rocky Mountains are right there, so they kind of keep the moisture on one side, and the rain, when it passes, it goes over our area and into the next one.
Oh, I wanted some relief. It didn't happen. I was like, where did the rain go? I was like, it's not really going to rain. I was like, I don't understand.
Yeah, there was a cloud, stormy cloud.
A big rain cloud. Where'd the rain go?
It's really funny when go ahead.
Oh yeah, in Australia, there's like different seasons. I guess I don't 100% know, but it's like it's not like spring, winter, summer, fall, whatever. Like it's like, and so it's like instead of like winter, there's just like the rainy season, which I love because like I used to live in the UK, and I was like, yes, like I'm just gonna live like my dark academia dreams and like sit in my office while it like rains outside. But like it literally does just like rain for like an entire season length, and then it's like deathly hot in the summer.
Oh wow.
Those are the only two like seasons.
Yeah.
It's like rain and hot. That's
rain
what we got. What are you coming off failure for?
I mean, there's probably a more nuanced explanation. That's just my personal understanding of it.
That's how I feel.
Yeah. All right, Laura, we're ready for you whenever you're ready. Let's do our last sprint, and then we'll chat a little bit more before we send you guys off to your break.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yay, happy sprinting. All right, welcome back, everybody. If you are in the chat, that is the last sprint. That was sprint number 3. So we did it. We're gonna go over how we did, but first, congratulations, Naomi. I don't know if you're here still or if you're already ready to take that break, but well deserved. 1,300.
Yay, that's awesome.
It's amazing.
33,606 words for the novel, and they've written 11,102 today, I believe, for the thing. So congrats, you did it. You did the thing. Take the break for yourself.
Definitely eat that bacon.
Yes, yes, and all of the congrats were coming in.
This is an amazing accomplishment. So be proud, soak it in.
Yeah, and this is for you, Ashley. Ashley's on one of these.
I know, it's so precious.
That is so sweet. My kids are all bigger than me.
You're like, I can't hold up like that anymore.
That ship has sailed. So you guys will still have young ones enjoy that time.
Hard asleep.
Oh, wow.
Just very asleep.
Out.
Yeah.
Yes.
She said, I need you to come get him. And I was like, okay. And he reached up and I grabbed him and he immediately went,
Yep, that's like,
okay.
So sweet.
He's coming with me.
oh my gosh. Quick updates. I've got 3,042 words so far for today. I am making my way through my giant snickerdoodle.
Yeah.
That's what I've been munching on. And then midway through the sprint, my Kickstarter for the Brando Sando book number 2 just arrived, and I'm not opening it yet. I am resisting so hard. I can't even read it. I'm so.
You get your copy of the book about a month before we do. It has been, you got it, and then a month later we got ours. So you got it, and now the countdown is on.
Yep.
For ours. We got a month to wait.
Maybe not. It'll be closer than that. But yeah, the first one, I got the first one right on time. And I went in thinking everybody got theirs on time. Oh no, I just got really lucky. I was like, I'm one of the lucky few that actually got it. And so I was like, I'm not going to brag because, you want to just be out there like, look, and everybody's like, it's not coming. I'm like, I'll just keep my joy over here.
Naomi got theirs yesterday.
Okay, so maybe working. We got our Magic the Gathering cards that are special Lord of the Rings edition. That's what we got today.
That's very exciting.
That was exciting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Got the Hobbit one, so I have Frodo and Sam and Merry and Pippin. I love all of my little adorable idiots, and I did pick those cards just so that I could get my stupid little boys.
Yes. Oh my god, I love those lads.
Love them so
much.
That is amazing. How did everybody else on screen do? We'll start with you, Phylicia, and we'll swing it around.
I just watched investigation videos on YouTube. So yeah,
nice research.
Lucky.
Okay.
Lucky you.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
I got for the whole stream so far 1,737 words. So
Nice.
Awesome.
After it's been almost a week of not really being able to write, so I'm like, okay, yay.
How are you feeling? First time writing in several days. How are you feeling?
It's a little weird, but at the same time, it kind of like feels like coming home, as cheesy as it sounds, because it's like, okay, once you get in the flow again, you're like, oh yes, this is what I do. This feels natural. Okay, I miss this.
And Laura's been dropping us some gems in the private chat. I'm like, I love it. We'll let everybody know what you did, Laura.
So I'm at 1,125 words in the script so far. I have the purple. I have the simple. I have descriptive version 1 from one character's POV, descriptive version 2 from a different type of character's POV. And now I'm doing it all over again for a different type of scenario. So I'm doing another purple, and it's like, how do I do purple again?
Like,
That's a lot of
great for the ringer right now.
that's a lot of switching.
Yes.
Very cool.
My
Like,
brain.
different hats.
Yeah. It's amazing. Being very thorough, though. I love it.
Yeah. I wonder what Ashley did during that sprint.
Before World War II, when they didn't have dialysis treatments for kidneys, a Dutch scientist invented an artificial kidney using sausage casings, orange juice cans, and a washing machine. Your turn.
A washing machine. Incredible.
Wow. Wow.
I need more
That
information.
paints a picture.
It's like someone has to do this stuff first to figure it out if things are going to work. So that's
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
cool.
With
That is really
Yeah.
cool.
sausage casing, a washing machine, and some
Like,
orange
so
juice
glad
cans.
it's not me, but also, like, science is amazing. But
Yeah.
that
We
they
have
come up
come so far. Imagine
Thank
where we will be in 50 years from now.
Wow.
It's like that was the Mark 1 Iron Man suit, and now we're at like
Right.
Oh my god.
Now they can do dialysis in their sleep.
hmm
It's loud, but can happen.
You can do it.
Indeed.
I did some more work on my short story, and yeah, I'm just having fun. Chugging along.
Very cool.
Excellent.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hi, Esther.
look at that lovely face.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of lovely faces, so it's a purple emoji going like this, and then there's the eyeballs emoji going like this because we
Oh,
don't
we can't see it on
Purple
StreamYard.
Oh, that's so cute, Neil.
I know so many weird things about kidneys. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes you just get really, really excited about you guys. Okay. I had a crisis the other day. And
Relatable.
I had a crisis the other day about I was sobbing over my pizza. Because I came home and my husband was like, I don't really feel like cooking anything. And I was like, me neither. I don't really feel like it. And he was like, let's get pizza. I was like, absolutely, let's get pizza. So we go and we get pizza. And the pizza's sitting on my lap and it's warm and the kids are in the backseat. They're not fighting. And it's like lovely outside. Like the sun is kind of not quite setting, but it's in that twilighty spot. And the music on the radio is really good because it's my music and my husband didn't grab control of the radio to listen to something really wildly experimental. And we're all just having like a nice moment. And the pizza's sitting on my lap. And I start thinking about all the different people that had to come together so that the pizza could happen. And I broke it down, starting with the dough. You know, you've got the salt and the flour and the water and the yeast. And you have to think about all the things that had to happen for pizza dough to exist. Like the person had to grow the flour and take care of it, make sure that the bugs didn't get it, or like there was enough water on it. They were constantly watering it. Then they had to harvest it. And then they had to drive it somewhere else so they could like turn it into flour and package it. And then it probably had to get on a boat and go all over the water. And then it had to drive across the country and get to a place so that somebody could buy that flour and make pizza. And then the salt had to come from somewhere, probably the ocean. So they had to harvest the salt and they had to move it around so that it didn't get like gross. And then they had to clean it or whatever they do. I don't know what they do to salt, but then again, they had to move. And then there's water, and you think water's free. But the pipes that move the water, we have clean water that move the water from the ground to the thing. And then that's just the dough. And we haven't even gotten to the part where you had to discover how to make bread because dough turns into bread, and then the sauce, the tomatoes and the basil and all the different components of the sauce. And then there were 2 different types of cheese on there. And do you know how you make cheese?
Oh,
Do you know how to make cheese? they discovered how to make cheese from like the inside lining of a sheep or whatever. So somebody had to like walk up to a sheep and go, I have an idea. I'm going to eat that. And then it turned into cheese. And now we have hundreds of different kinds of cheese. And I was just thinking, and then they invent pizza in Italy. I don't live in Italy. So the invention of pizza had to come all the way across the ocean to the Americas and then get here. And then refrigeration had to happen because otherwise, like even, before refrigerators, there's no way all of those things could have survived the trip to get to where I am and all the people that make the pizza and all the, all of the things that had to happen so that on a random Tuesday, I could be like, I don't feel like it. Let's get pizza.
Oh my God.
Thousands of, I know. And here's the deal. I don't do anything stronger than coffee. So imagine.
I was going to say,
nothing.
You do not need to ever be on anything.
No.
No.
High on life, baby. So yeah, thousands of people that I will never know. I will never know their names or anything, probably, unless they all get to me and they're like, hey, we just want you to know you can calm down about the pizza. It was us. And then I would like feel better. Be like, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you for making my life easier that one day. But now it's everything. Everything is that way.
Oh no.
So kidneys, anyway. First successful kidney transplant was in 1954 in Boston. Go on.
My God.
Oh no, Ashley.
That was a journey.
You need a
hurt my
podcast.
brain.
You need a podcast for this.
Yes. Oh my God.
No one wants to hear me have an existential crisis over pizza once a week.
Surprised.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Crying Over My Pizza podcast.
Yes. So I started
everything
sobbing.
you have an existential crisis about. You can talk about that.
And people would so be there for it.
Yeah.
So today, my existential crisis is: did you know that kidneys receive 20% of all the blood pumped to your heart each minute? It's the most any organ gets in your body, more than your brain. Thanks, kidneys.
That's today's episode.
Oh my God, yes.
Your left kidney is bigger than your right kidney because of your liver. Your liver's like, I'm going to have all the room. And then your spleen is like, we can share, it's fine. So the left one's bigger. Also, if you get a kidney transplant, they don't take the old one out. They just put a new one in. So there are people walking around with extra kidneys.
Oh, I didn't know they didn't take the old one.
No, they don't take the old one
that.
out because it just stops working. And they're like, it's fine.
Yeah, just
take it out then.
Just let it move over.
No, it's more invasive.
Oh,
oh, Jessica, you got it. There it is.
I'm like, this sounds familiar. Yeah. And then I really do sometimes you need to look it up just to get it out of your head.
Yeah.
Like, you just have to do it.
I was having a crisis. Nobody needs to make any food more complicated than a pizza because I'll just disappear. I would wear that shirt. Thanks, kidneys.
Yeah,
thanks, kidneys. Oh,
that's where
that could be merch. That could be merch from your podcast.
It could.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God,
we've got
that's so
good. Two episodes. Right there. Oh, I would love that. Let's do it.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Tiffany. Oh my goodness.
Tiffany's just like you. Yes.
Yeah.
You guys can talk so fast.
She'll go on the most
interesting. Can you imagine both of them together without anybody to like?
Wait, that's so funny. It would go so quickly. Yes.
Oh God, seriously, that would be time.
Okay, if you guys plan this, let me know because I definitely want to be.
I need to
Let's do it. That would be fun.
Unfortunately, though, our time here is up because there will be much more. You guys, the playlist for the rest of the Storytellers Hearth Relay weekend is linked below, as well as all of my lovely guests up here are linked. Ashley, are you still doing Twitch?
So I would like to come back and do Twitch right now because I don't know my schedule because we just got pins in our office. This is true. we are starting from the bottom, you guys. It
Oh,
was so
wow.
fun.
I was like,
We
I
keep-
heard that right.
What, pens?
Yeah.
Out, no pens until I've been there for about a month now, and we just got pens. Before that, when we did the first tour, we didn't have a door. They were like, "Here's the key, so you can get in the door," and it was like, "I bet I don't need it for a while." No door.
Oh
Oh
wow.
my god.
We got chairs last week. Oh, it was a good day.
What?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
What were y'all sitting on?
Yeah, what were you
we
doing?
weren't.
You were just working standing. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, we had a lot of walking around that we needed to do. I accidentally walked into someone else's orientation. It was great. I was like, yeah, I'll learn how to do this. Sure.
Why
Show
not?
me. This is a little invasive. Let's do it anyway. And it was great.
Oh my god.
You know,
That's hilarious.
I work for the medical industry now. And they were like, you should come here, follow me. And I just walked into a room and they were doing new nurse orientation. And I was like, I am not a nurse. And they were like, here, learn how to do a catheter. And I said, okay. And so then I learned how to do that. And I learned how to restrain patients. I felt like that was the most practical thing that I would be able to take out of the hospital. So thank you. And then, you know, look, I'm married. It's fine. So then I also learned how to do the glucometer and to do an IV, but you probably don't want me to do your IV. However, I'm very good at the catheter. So if you're really in a bind, I can take that thing out for you.
Yay.
You're welcome. Yeah,
Oh.
you know, just
Oh,
learning
okay.
all kinds of things. Because I was just walking around going, what are you guys doing? And they'd go, let me show you. Cool. That was my job for about a
Oh,
So in
while.
other words, Twitch is still up in the air.
Twitch is still up in the air because we don't have a schedule because we just got pens. Yeah.
yeah.
We don't
You
know
can
what our schedule is.
subscribe and you know, stay tuned.
Yeah. As soon
Yeah.
as I know, I will let you know because I miss it. I've not written a thing in a while, except, you know, that we need to go to Costco. For work. Because
Yeah.
yeah.
You wrote it with your
Yeah.
new pens?
I
Yeah.
did. I did. Look, I was walking around my office handing pens to people like I was giving them their Christmas bonus. I was like, here
Oh
you
my
go.
god.
And the best part was people were like, this is such a good day. This is such a good day.
I feel that. If
Oh,
someone gave me a pen, I'd be like,
Yeah.
Yeah. It was amazing.
That's wild.
It was the whole thing. Anyway, you
What's
want to
everybody
say
else-
goodbye?
What's everybody else got coming up before we say goodbye? Phylicia, you got
Laura's
anything
book.
coming up? Any videos coming up or anything?
No.
Nothing like when her video posts, you'll see it and you'll know. But
Yeah.
you gotta subscribe
I
to
love-
the channel. How about you, Des? How about you, Des? Get anything coming up? What?
It was
How
great.
about
I'm
Des? Do you
still
have
getting
anything?
used to being on camera. I'm like,
no, you're
You
so
did
bad.
great. You did great.
Oh,
Yes,
you
guys,
did.
this is Phylicia's first time with us, so
No.
yay! You did fantastic. We're so happy to have you.
I love it.
Des, Laura, you guys got anything coming up?
My stream's at 11 tonight
Ooh.
for this
I've
write-a-thon.
not got my work yet.
Then I'll also be on Hananya's at 6 in the morning for this write-a-thon.
See, it's normal to be on a stream at 6 in the morning.
That'd be great.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh no.
Des.
I just had a release under the pen name Desiree with Tiffany that I co-write with, and so we're still in that whole mindset of processing our first release on Amazon. So if you're into any type of short stories with a little steamy romance, then go check out Desiree over on Amazon, and we have 2 releases currently out.
All right. And what have you got coming up with us, Anna? Gonna be on anybody's stream? Anything coming up?
I'm probably going to be on, I'm just around on streams sometimes, occasionally throughout the week in the
Creeping
community.
in the chat.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, I have I'm going to be in 2 anthologies that are going to be coming out. One with Wing with Dreamer Press and one with New Words Press. So, not immediately, but I'll keep everyone posted for this.
Nice.
And thanks for reminding me. That's right. I'm in an anthology that's coming out July 1st.
Hey, that's awesome.
The Stygian Society anthology. I'm like, oh yeah, I did that. That have a short story in that. I forgot. It's been a week.
Congrats to all of our new authors, everybody who's being published, everybody who's self-published, and congrats on the new job, and congrats for doing the first live stream, Phylicia. You guys are awesome.
You did
Congrats on
great.
your new podcast, Ashley.
Yes, I know. I can't wait for somebody to help me with the logo.
Done.
Oh, good.
Oh my god, yeah. I'll make it. It'll be horrible.
I will make it, and it'll just be like
Stick
clip
figures.
art of all the things that I think about within that hour time.
Oh,
my
wow.
god, yeah.
It'll just
randomly changing, like
Just-
every minute, just
Yeah.
changing.
just more and more and more. Graphic design is my passion. That was you. Just word art. The rainbow word art that goes. Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Guys, stick around. If you're not on the playlist is linked below. There's the socials playlist and the productivity playlist. So the next one will come right up if you click on it and just hang around and wait. Other than that, we're done. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us in the chat. And thank you to my lovely co-hosts for coming and helping me to do this today. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. It's so much fun. And we'll see you guys around for the rest of the relay. Yay! I'm going to find my and say goodbye and dance out. Bye!
Giraffes have sponges in their brains.
Wow!